So this is when you say exactly as predicted. Yes guys, on my previous videos I was shouting on top of my lungs to be careful. This bullish breakout from this bearish rising wedge could be turning out into a false breakout, and price after testing the resistance from this monthly arrow line could be starting with another bearish continuation. And if you look at it right now, you can see guys, things are playing out exactly. So what to expect in the medium short term? How should we prepare ourselves in the upcoming days and even now? Because if you look at this price action here in a different time frame using different scenarios, things are looking very interesting. So before I jump into the content, please guys, do me a favor and destroy that like button, and let's try to reach at least 1000 likes in this video. Thank you very much. Now, first thing first, let me show you why we were expecting the price of Bitcoin after this bullish move to start with another bearish continuation pattern. I mean, this bullish move turning out into a fake out, because to the downside, I showed you the volume was clearly fading away, which was a sign of weakness. Despite the price of Bitcoin was in an uptrend, the volume was clearly fading away. And along with that, we were also aware about the bearish divergence which was forming in RSI. And I showed you in the past price action, whenever you can see, whenever the price of Bitcoin was in an uptrend, but to the downside, this RSI started forming a bearish divergence. What happened after that? After few bullish moves, the price of Bitcoin started with a new corrective move, and same thing was flashed in our case as well. So that's why I was warning you to be careful, because this bullish breakout from rising wedge, which is normally considered bearish, could be turning out into a fake out. And now you can see we lost the support from this lower trend line, came at the price target around 95,500. Now, is this the bottom? Because if you look at this price movement carefully, I personally think we could be seeing some relief rally. Price of Bitcoin coming back to test the resistance from this previous support line, and after that, another continuation here to the downside. Yes guys, I am actually expecting a dead cat bounce type of formation from this high till this low. I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to show a move again around 101, 102,000, but that will be just a fake breakout or a false rally before continuing towards the original direction. Because in our case, this RSI line is hovering around 50, and I personally think before we can expect an actual rally like this, first we need to see this RSI line towards the oversold area, and right after that we are expecting a V-shape or a U-shape type of recovery, because we know parallelly Bitcoin has tested the monthly arrow line for the month of December, which only happens during uptrend. Yes guys, even though the price of Bitcoin is showing weakness, right, in a bigger picture, testing the arrow line means the upcoming month, even the upcoming month is going to be bullish. So this pullback for now could be slowly bringing us towards this CPI trend line, which is in between 90 and 95,000. Find bottom around that area, and until then, this RSI line also appearing around the oversold area, which will be the sign of bottom, and price after that is expected to continue higher. Yes guys, I personally think even the month of January next year, January month is going to be bullish. But before this actual bullish continuation starts playing out, first there could be a liquidity hunt, because on my previous video I was clear about this move. I mean, I showed you guys the price right now is following this rising channel. Rising channel is a bearish continuation pattern, and when the price of Bitcoin was hovering around 107, 108,000, I showed you guys this upper trend line could be acting as resistance, because in the past price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin tested the resistance from this upper trend line, we started with a bearish move, and price after that got attracted towards the lower trend line. So in our case, when the price of Bitcoin was around 107, 108,000, I showed you that there might be another pullback, price of Bitcoin coming back to test the support, but we were expecting this trend to go lower. I mean, we were not expecting a bounce from this lower trend line, but a move here to the downside in between 90, 95,000, and only after that a reversal here in this manner, because right now, even if you use the volume profile, this volume profile is a representation of the volume traded at different price level. It helps trader identify area of high activity, high volume, and low activity, low volume within the specific period. And if you look in our case, if you look on the left hand side, you can see this volume profile here in between 98,000. We had a lot of activity around that area, which will be our support area. Yes, guys, 95,000 in between that range is where we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to find support, consolidate for a few days, and only after that continue with an actual bullish move. Because right now, if you simply use these horizontal trend lines, we can see, guys, just like how I anticipated yesterday, I showed you that in the medium short term we might see a really rally price showing a move, testing the resistance from these horizontal trend lines, and then a continuation to the downside, which it did. So what does this mean for us right now? This trend line here, the lower trend line, which previously acted as support, will be acting as resistance in case of a relief rally, right, around 101, 102,000. And not just only that, even this horizontal trend line, which previously acted as a strong line of resistance, will be additional resistance for us. Yes, guys, unless we break out of this key trend line, unless price finds itself around the oversold area, we are expecting this bullish move here in the medium short term to turn out into another fake out, and right after that to get attracted towards the next area of confluence, which in our case sits in between 90,000, 95,000. Yes, guys, this is the area where we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted, find support, and only after that continue with an actual bullish move. But for now, if you'll use this Williams Alligator indicator, this Williams Alligator indicator is doing its absolute best to hold the price above 90,000. Yes, guys, for us, this Williams Alligator indicator during uptrend is considered as a very, very important line of support. So what could be happening here after this massive drop? We might see a coiling up of this Williams Alligator indicator, which indicates incoming volatility. So if we see a coiling up in this Williams Alligator indicator but price remaining above 90,000, we could be preparing ourselves for another continuation, which could look somehow like this. More sideways movement, liquidate the over leverage longs, liquidate the over leverage shorts to show a move like this, and then start with a bullish continuation. Because in the medium short term, not just only the support from this Williams Alligator is holding us above 90,000, but even the support from this Bollinger Band. Yes, guys, this Bollinger Band for now will be considered as a very, very important line of support. So since the price has broken the central line, which was normally supposed to hold the price, now this lower band will be looked as our additional support, which sits around 93,700. So that's why in between 90 95,000 is where we are expecting price of Bitcoin to find support, or let's say find bottom, and right after that to show a U-shape or a V-shape type of recovery. Because in the medium short term, even CryptoAnup buy sell indicator is still flashing us a buy signal. Right, you can see when the price of Bitcoin was around 61,000, this gave us a buy signal, and since then you can see how profitable it has been for us. So right now, since this indicator will be additional support for Bitcoin, so as long as we remain above 90,000, you can see this additional support will be there. Support from this lower band will be there. Support from Williams Alligator indicator will be there. Support from one of the most important indicator, CPI indicator, will be there. And price after that is expected to hit higher. So until then, any sort of a pullback will be giving us a buying opportunity. Yes, guys, in a bigger picture, this pullback will be just a temporary pullback, and price after testing some key support to start with another bullish continuation. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my vlog, then please, guys, please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And to those individuals who are still unaware about the bonuses from Phemex, OKX, Bybit, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.